Hey guys, and welcome back to Firestorm Reviews. I know I've been away for a decently long time because of this project that I was working on, but here is our next review subject. It's Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Skywarp. And I gotta say, I love Skywarp. He's one of my favorite members of the Seekers, and for some reason, I always manage to get him first before I could get a Thundercracker. And he's often the one released last out of the trio. Anyway, yeah. This guy is from the Bumblebee movie, where he makes a quick blink and you miss it moment scene in the background with a bunch of other Seekers. And yeah, let's have a look at the box, and then we'll have a look at the figure here. The box is your standard Studio Series box, with the hole in the window here. I'm not that big of a fan of it because some people I have heard have stolen some figures out of here. Like, I understand, it's all for nature and the safety of the earth and all that. But just people keep stealing the toys. And the amount of core class Nemesis Prime figures I came across with missing heads was astonishing. So yeah, anyway, we have a nice render of him on the box here, which for some reason for me feels like they just went into Photoshop and poorly photoshopped the purple on. Yeah, and he's number 113. Still surprising that we've only recently gotten into the hundreds. On the side here, we have another close-up image of his face. On the back here, we have some important stuff. Warnings, a quick description of Skywarp in different languages. Skywarp is a Seeker who fired at the launch tower when the Autobots tried to escape Cybertron. All that stuff. Another image of him. And his background thing is that full Cybertron thing that you see with every Seeker figure. Now, let's get this box out of here and onto the actual figure. So yeah, Skywarp here. He's really well made, using the Starscream body here perfectly with the Blitzwing head on it, which I prefer over the Starscream head, I gotta say. The Starscream head looks more like he's a grumpy old man. These ones look great for like a horde of loyal Decepticon warriors. And yeah, he comes with the standard Seeker blaster, which, unlike my Starscream one, isn't super flimsy, and thanks for disproving my point there. Yeah, but it's way more secure than the others. And the null rays here. My biggest complaint with my one is that my one's waist occasionally is a bit too loose, and his legs here too, making it a bit of a pain to stand up. I'm also not... I don't understand why people are upset that he's not black. Sure, Skywarp is known for his purple and black color scheme, but even in the movie he didn't have his black color scheme, and these are meant to be like screen accurate versions of them. So yeah, very decent. He has the Decepticon badges on the back here, lots of nice detail, and a very nice clean back, because back lives matter with Transformers. Yeah. So yeah, let's show off his size with some others and some poses. Here he is with the other Seekers, Skywarp, Starscream, and Blitzwing. Here we have him next to the leader of the Decepticons and Autobots, Optimus Prime and Megatron. Here we have him next to Jax and Pomni. And here we have him next to Best Boy Battletrap. Alright, now that we've done the poses and his size comparisons, let's move on to transformation. First, you want to remove his gun here, put that outside, and his two null rays. First step is fold his hands in like so. Next step is to fold his wings in like so, and then fold these down and rotate. Second verse, same as the first. And then you untab his chest, fold these back, like so. Untab his piece here, pull out the nose cone, fold these back up, and now with the legs, slide them through here. And now what you're gonna want to rotate these out like so. Open up his legs, fold these down. Let me just get a better angle for you guys. Fold these out and that down. Then his foot here. But here on this other leg, it's the same for the majority of where you open this up, fold this around, and fold that out. Then you fold this piece up here and untab it from there and fold it out. And then you take his foot and fold it in. Stretch out his nose cone a bit and tab these together and make sure they are not messing around like they are with my copy right now. And then you see these little tabs here. You're going to want to try your best to line up the legs and boom, tab those in. And now we go back to the arms here. We're just going to quickly fold up his wings. Take his arms here, untab them from the shoulder, rotate them in. Fold this around. And fold this in, and fold them in. Then if this is untabbed, just fold this back, tab them back together and fold them upwards. And my skywarp's wings here are a bit defective with them not having any proper clicking joints. So yeah. And then you fold these in, and then you bring back his weapons. Sure, this counts as parts form, but I'm fine with this form of parts forming, as long as it's not the Earthrise Cliff Jumper type of parts forming. Tab his null rays in here, on the small little tabs there, and boom. You have him in his jet mode. Now, let's go into discussing that. Skywarp's jet mode is pretty sweet. It brings back the nostalgia that you would have from the original G1 show where they turned into those triangle jets, but with a mix of modernity. Very nice with the paintings and distribute of colors, the pop of purples around. Sure, you're like, oh, it's just a jet with a robot hanging out about. Well, this is a Cybertronian mode. It's not trying to blend in with humans and anything. I doubt you would see a Seeker flying like this down your average street. I'm pretty sure that would cause a bit of chaos and not really go around the staying hidden thing. Well, actually, a Seeker probably would stick with their Cybertronian mode since they don't care about humanity. And yeah, let's do a quick comparison with the other Seekers I have. Here we have Skywarp with the other Seekers from the Bumblebee movies. So, and yeah, he looks pretty well alongside them. Well, except for Blitzwing, who's the only Earth mode dude out of the entire crew. And yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts of the figure. So yeah, Studio Series Skywarp. I gotta say, each of the Seekers I've gotten from the Studio Series line have been a hit after a hit after a hit. They've all done amazing. Starting off with Blitzwing as like the perfect Seeker figure I've ever owned. And then moving on to Starscream is one of the best versions of him I've seen yet. Still have a weird face, man. And then now hitting off the line with Skywarp here with the perfect body, the perfect head. And yeah, he's such an amazing figure. He's also one of my favorite Transformer characters of all time. I saw him in the new Transformers 1 movie and I was excited to see that. And yeah, if you see him at all, make sure to pick him up and collect him for yourself. And if you're just trying to complete the other Seekers, definitely get him straight away if you see him. And yeah, that's it for this video of 5-star reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.